Yo, yo, yo! Can everybody hear me? Hang on, we've got some feedback. Keep forgetting to turn things down. Where are we? There we go. I think that's better. Let me just check that is muted. That is muted. We are good to go. CBW Farms, how are you, buddy? Hello, Snowy and everyone. Tom Robert is here already. How you doing, Tom? Dan's in the house. Trippy, aka Noah. Awesome. Ryan Grady is in the house. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Hope you're all well. Had a good weekend and Easter. Right, I will leave the icons on. I haven't had time to clean up the yard. Been a bit busy. Chad's doing great. I'm very good, thanks Chad. I'm a little bit tired, first day back after 4 days off from work, so but this will definitely liven me up. I have got the live stream bug and it gives me a nice buzz. I enjoy doing it. I haven't got precision farming switched on because I haven't really had a chance to download it, have a look at it, get my head round it, because I never really used it in FS19. I kind of sort of got the gist of how it works, but obviously there's a couple of new things added in. But I am going to investigate, and I probably will, well, depending on how you guys feel, I may add it to this series, because again that would force me to use it, and we'll go through using it. So if you guys would like to see that next time we jump in, we will add it. Excuse me, Tom Robert, has anyone had a chance? No, I haven't. I just was touching on that subject. I haven't had a chance to even download. Well, I've downloaded it, but I haven't had a chance to check it out. I remembered to turn it off before I loaded into this map though, otherwise that would all confuse me and get me all flustered because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Richard Bowser's in the house. Thanks for stopping in, Richard. Hope you're well, buddy. And David Fox is in. Hi all, hope you all well. Gomez Sadar, hopefully I've said your name right. Apologies if I haven't. Right, so where did we leave off? We sold the Fent. If Willie B's coming in tonight, he's going to be upset. I think we might get rid of the John Deere as well, so we'll go down to 2 tractors. We'll have this little fella to potter around in. We'll have the Landini, and then I think at some point, if we can afford it, we'll grab ourselves a large tractor so we've got a bit more oomph when we're working in our hilly fields there. So if you remember rightly, we put potatoes up in that field. I think we've ploughed and limed this field. We have needs fertilising. The potato field does need rolling. I will be doing all the necessary steps to get our yield up. And then I think the next step as we move on is to clear out some of these grass fields as we go. We have got canola there. That's not quite ready. That won't be ready for a while actually, will it? Oh, I have not got seasons on, so I can't see what it is. Where are we? Dave Murphy's in the house. Hello. Nice to see you, Dave. Hope you're well, buddy. Gomez says everybody okay. I'm absolutely fantastic, Gomez. I hope you are, and I hope everyone else is. So let's get cracking on. I think we will do a little bit of fertilizer spreading first before we put anything in that field. I think we decided, or I decided, that we were going to put in soybeans in that big field, because I think we'll get a nice amount off of that field. It'll be a very good earner. So, has anyone actually had a go with precision farming? I've been reading, where am I? Let's turn that on. I just want to make sure we're at 42. I've been reading that there's been a lot of problems, especially on PC with... Oh, thanks, Chad. There's the link to my Discord. Please jump in. I'm going to pin that to the top of the chat before I get told off by my moderators, because they do keep me in check. And talking of moderators, here is another one, CNS Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you in here. Hope you're well. Hope your mum's doing good as well, bud. Chad, Cam, they're shouting at each other now. Right, I think I probably... We might be able to get a worker going on this, you know. See, now this is where precision farming will come in handy, because we wouldn't be using as much fertilizer as we're going to use now. So I think we will... I might do a little poll at some point whether we should add it into this series. Like I said before, I never really used it on FS19. Probably should have done. And I'm debating whether to do some sort of tutorial videos on it as well. So we will see. It's all about having the time, really. Now I'm back to work, which is very annoying. CNS, she's back to 100%. Oh, I missed a spot there. 100%. Starts work Monday. Awesome. I'm glad she's well, buddy. And back to 100%. Send her my regards. Exactly, great to hear that. There's CNS Gaming's link to his YouTube channel. Please go and check him out if you haven't already. He's flying up with subscribers. And like I said last time on here, I reckon he's going to overtake me soon. Then fair play to him, he deserves it. Also, CBW Farms has an awesome channel. Please go and check CBW out. He also does real life videos. He's got piggies. He's a pig farmer. And when he puts those up, they are very interesting. So please go and check him out. And there is another awesome YouTuber, my good buddy Cobbler Farms. Please go and check Cobbler out as well. If you're not aware, Cobbler is the brains, along with Wasteland Gaming, to our new multiplayer series. And if you are interested in joining that, please get in touch with Cobbler. Yoss is in the house. How do I join? What do you want to join? Snowy's Madhouse. I did see your new mod that came out today, Yoss. That is awesome. That is going to come in very handy for role play and things like that. Because in FS19, the amount of times I was driving around fields trying to get all my equipment dirty so it looked used and battered, and now you've brought that out. That's an awesome idea. Well done. Can't wait to try that out. Just have to remember to keep it separate from your actual jet wash. There's Yoss's channel as well. Go and check Yoss out. He does have his own channel as well. He's also got a couple of awesome mods out as well. He's the brains behind the liftable pallet mod, if you're not aware. And he's just brought one out today where you can make all your vehicles and equipment dirty. Am I missing anything else? Hank 1076. Hello buddy. Apologies if I've missed anyone. Almost missed Hank there. Just spotted that. In fact, I'm just gonna open that chat up a little bit bigger. There we go. That is big. Let's drop that down. I don't know what we're on. Hang on. What am I doing? That'll do. Oh, where's the bots? Didn't take long for them to get in. Why have I not turned that down? What have I done there? I've pressed the wrong button now, haven't I? I did do that. Why didn't it change down? No problem. Thanks, Hank. That rhymes. Thanks, Hank. Yes, apologies if I do miss anyone in chat, because obviously playing, and sometimes when the chat really goes mental, you can easily miss people's comments. But it's great to see everyone in here. Right, I think that is that field done, or did I miss a tiny bit up there? I think I got that, didn't I? Ooh, got rain coming. It's a good job we're not on Farmers of Angevin, because that is one of the rules. We're not allowed to do any farming in the rain, or field work in the rain. Where are we? Right, that's done. So we'll pop that down there. How is our fermenter doing? Right, so we are getting through the hay. We got 94,000 litres of silage, so that's pretty cool. I think what we'll do is, before we get rid of some of them grass fields, we will mow them and pick it up. Not worried about turning it into hay or anything like that. I think we've got quite a lot over in the cow barn, because that should only be giving them dribs and drabs as they go. Probably could do with giving them a bit more straw at some point. They're okay for a minute. It looks really bad for the TMR, doesn't it? But that is designed to take care of all of that, so we don't have to worry about it. And we are getting manure still. 866 litres, so they are pumping that out, which sounds a bit dodgy. Where are we? William Whitty's in the house. Hello, Snowy. Hello, William. How are you? And Danny Doggett is back in the building. Here he is, Danny Doggett. How are you, Danny Doggett? Right, what was I going to do? We need to head down to the shop and get a roller. I think we might buy one. Let's take the John Deere before we sell it. So is everyone happy for the John Deere to go? And we'll keep the Landini and the little Massey. I'm not even that worried if we get rid of the Massey, and we can always get another smaller tractor if we wanted to use some mods or anything like that. I do love this drive into the farm area. Dan, I really want to try and say your surname. I'm gonna murder it. Samoa. How was that? Apologies if I said it wrong. How are you, Dan? Good to see you in here, buddy. And John Trailboss is in. Hey all. Hey FSS, the man, the myth, the legend. Cheers, John. Hope you're well, my friend. Right, let's leave that running. Let's visit the little porter cabin. Let's get ourselves a roller. I probably will. Of course, too big for us. What have I got modded in? They're probably not big enough. We'll get this guy, I think. Oh, 41 grand. Do we need to buy it? I don't know if we need to buy it. Green Finger Farm. That is a new name. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in. And it is nice to see new names in the live stream. That is awesome. Hope you are doing very well. If you are new to the live stream series, we are obviously on Greenlands because you've seen that from the thumbnail and description. But we are at the starting farm. Wall there, just pull out. Sorry, my friend. We've got a few cows on the go. If you're not familiar, we've got the robot feeding cow barn. I've forgotten already how many cows we put in there. I think it's about 16, I think. No, it's more than that. I think we did 3 trips. I'll check in a second. We've got... Wow, why is that? Oh, I see. It's probably separated, isn't it? Because we had a delay. Those last 8, they... No, that would have been the first 8. These 2 loads, that wouldn't have been 2 loads, would it? These 24, that would be better to say that, were the late arrivals because that was the episode we had trouble with the internet. But they are in. I think that's why they've separated. I've never noticed that before. To be fair, I haven't done a lot of animals on FS22, believe it or not, because I don't actually play this personally. Every time I've got a series out, that is the only time I play it. I just don't seem to have time to play it personally, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, any sort of series you follow, then that is the sort of animals I've been doing. Do tend to do chickens quite a lot because they are just easy, aren't they? And I have sheep on Oat Belleron. I think we probably should swap over tractors. Is that missed a little bit there? Never mind. I might see if we can get a worker going on this actually. I think that horsepower, yeah, that should be enough. That tractor we've got is 175. Yeah, we should be alright. It might be a bit slow going over the hills. Looney Farm Guy's in. How you doing, Looney? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Another awesome friend of the channel. And Looney also has an awesome YouTube channel. Please go and check him out as well. He does some awesome mod reviews. Gives them a thorough testing. And he'll let you know if they are worth getting or not. Whether they need updates. What is going on? I'm folding it up again. I want to lower that. Right. Can we send them off? Off they go. Obviously you have to come back and fix that edge. I'll tell you what though, that's ruined that texture, isn't it? Thing is, how do you get around that with potatoes? Because this is my first time of doing potatoes and rolling, because I prefer that look. But obviously that's saying that it needs rolling. I'm guessing there's no way around that, is there? That's annoying. Ruined my potato field. Right. Wow, second bot already. The bots are in force. Good day, everyone. Got a lovely bunch of people in here tonight. Right. Let's put some soybeans in this field, because that is ploughed. First stage of fertiliser. It's been limed. That is ready to go. We do not own a seeder. Let's have a check on the old bargain basement. Oh look, there's one of the Antonio Carraro tractors. That's a cool little thing. It's got tracks on the back as well. I've yet to use those guys as well, but I should imagine they would be absolutely awesome for the grapes and olives. Just have a sip of drink. Don't need a mower. We have got a baler. That is a bale wrapper, isn't it? Don't really need to be doing silage. We've got our fermenter. Feed mixer we don't need. There's nothing there for us. So let's detach from this. Probably just leave the Dewberry Whatsit there in the middle of the yard. That can live there. I'm thinking just about where I've put that. I may put a little shed just on the end, or because I was having a little mess around after the last live stream, there is another little shed actually, if I can find it. Too many mods, not enough mods, I don't know. Was it that one? I think of that. If obviously you'd have to move that. That would fit in there. We could put some smaller implements in there. It doesn't matter if it sticks out. We've got easy access to our. Could be a little bit tight getting in there though, or else something like that. We'll have a work on that. The ghost is back. You Mesmo with the booze. He says he's a ghost, but I reckon he's booing me because I'm rubbish. He's heckling me. Hey you, boo-hoo. Boo you. That field's ready to go. What's in there? Oats. How much is that? 193,000. We could buy that. Oh, we shouldn't do any field flipping. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? A bit naughty. Done that a few times though on FS19, the old field flip. There's another huge field there as well, look. Could be an option for if our money gets a bit tight though. Lurking, be right back. That's fine, buddy. You do what you gotta do, my friend. Boo, the not scare ghost. Right. We want a seeder, or we could use a planter as well. It's kind of annoying I sent that other planter back, wasn't it, last episode? That was stupid of me. Obviously we can use these for soybeans as well. These are all the standard in-game ones. There's the Great Plains. I haven't used this yet on FS22, 225. That is not going to handle that, is it? 280. Right, seeders. I really like this guy. I don't know why. Every time I come on here, I get drawn to this fella. I know it doesn't fertilise, but that's not a problem. It's got a decent working width on it. Decent sized tank. And the horsepower is quite low. Precision farming in the house. No, I did not add it in. I haven't really had a chance to check it out, to be honest with you. I got in from work. I had to do a couple of other bits and bobs, and then yeah, just didn't have time. But I'm gonna do a sort of poll maybe towards the end, seeing whether you'd like. In fact, why don't we do that now, because then people that jump in can do it as well. Right, I'm not very good on the old typing speed. See if my spelling's any good. Question mark. Yes or no? There we go. Right, the poll is live. I'm just going to lease this guy, I think. Yeah, we'll lease that. And then we're going to need to head on down to our little buy anything area. I knew it'd get your vote, Looney. Definitely. I definitely need to try it, because I've never really tried it in FS19. I had a look at it. I took quite a few notes. I was going to do some sort of tutorial on it, and then I decided it fried my brain a little bit and I gave up. But I definitely will be giving it a whirl. Well, I'm going to be forced to give it a whirl because Cobbler's adding it into our multiplayer series. So we will be using it on there, which is good really, because that is going to help me get to grips with it. I know it's not as bad as it seems. I think the more you sort of use it yourself, you're going to pick it up better, because somebody could be explaining it, you know, all day long till the cows come home, but until you start using it, it's one of those things, isn't it? You'll soon pick it up. Precision farming is in the present here, Looney, at least in real life. Right, we'll fill this up with seeds. I think we may keep hold of this seeder until we... Whoa, that's a bit bumpy there, isn't it? Dodgy driving. That's why it's looking at chat again. Right. Now, can I open that? Oh, is it going to make me... Oh no, don't even have to unfold it or open the cover. Look, straight through the cover. Right, back out of there. And then off we go. Back to the farm. Looney, you live in the present with me. Snowy is in the future and Rabid Rob is in the past. Ah, poor old Rob. I honestly don't feel like I'm the future or in the future. Mikolai's in the house. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. How are you? Great to see you in here. Hello, popped in to say hi and leave a like. Sadly can't watch, have lots of stuff to do, but great stream. That's okay, buddy, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in and smashing the like button. I appreciate you coming in. Everyone that comes in, even if it is just to quickly say hi, it means a lot that you've taken a bit of time out of your day to stop in and watch this hashtag OFF play this game. I'm very well, Mikolai, thank you very much. I'm glad you're okay. And there's Mikolai's YouTube channel. Thanks, Chad. Please go and check them out. Another great content creator. I absolutely love how we've all sort of found each other. I know that sounds a bit cheesy probably to some people, but I think people like Chad and Looney and Cobbler, CNS, they'll understand what I mean by that. And I think it's fantastic that we're all, you know, around the world as well. I mean, for instance, that, I know I keep plugging it, but our multiplayer series, Cobbler would be pleased with me plugging it. We've got myself and Wasteland Gaming, we're both from the UK, Cobbler from Finland, the Farming Sims from Australia, Mr. Myth, he's calling himself on there, is from Germany, and I think Farmer Murphy, I'm sure was Canada, or was it US, but I can't remember. I think it's Canada. Exactly, Chad, we are one big happy dysfunctional family. We are. I could probably get a worker going on this as well, shall I? I'll tell you what, let's do a circuit. We'll do a circuit round. You're welcome, Mikolai, you are welcome. Those of like mind often find each other. Yeah, but the difference there, Looney, is you're actually putting Looney in your title. All of us others are trying to disguise the fact that we are loonies. And you are broadcasting it on social media and everything. Ah, there you go, Dave Murphy. London. Is it Ontario? Is that how you say that? Canada. Awesome. Wolfie Dog. Hi, another name I don't recognise. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate that. It's great to see some new names. I keep wanting to say fresh faces, but I can't see your faces. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate that. Hope you are well on this Tuesday. And whatever time of day it is where you are. Aren't we all at least a little? I just embrace the fact. Yeah, you've got to be a little bit crazy, I think, especially this day and age. And if you can't have a laugh and have a laugh at yourself, then what is the point? I'm going to need to close that gate, I think. I don't know who left that open. Right, let's try not to crash into our shed. Where are we? Banks Sinatra. Big Daddy Banks is in the house. How are you, Banks? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, as always. Wolfie Dog, can I play with you on the live stream? This isn't a multiplayer series, this one. We do have a multiplayer series that we've just started that you're quite welcome to join, but it's not a case of just jumping on. But if you want to join, you'll have to speak to Cobbler Farms because he is the organizer. That is not even touching that, is it? That's annoying. We're probably gonna have to do a little bit of up and down. Yeah, we've got a multiplayer series running on the Angevin, I probably say that wrong every time I say it, but countryside. But it is run on a dedicated server, so it's a case of having to buy your slot, because I think it's done per slot, because we're not huge YouTubers and we haven't got partnerships with any of these server providers like G Portal and whoever else there is out there. We've had to sort of rent the server, if that is the right term. It's all new to me. I'm still learning. Right, let's see if we can do that over here. Where are we? That is a bad spot. It is a bad spot, isn't it? It's awful. Probably get away with it if we had a smaller cedar, but Snowy's gone a bit big on this one. Well, I think this was 12 metre, wasn't it? Wolfie Dog, do you want me to sub? That would be awesome if you did, but it's entirely up to you, my friend. If you like what you see, the content, then please subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic. There's also some other very good content creators in the chat at the minute, so please go and check those guys out. I like your name, by the way, Wolfie Dog. That's cool. Not that I'm trying to get a sub off of you. I do actually like that name. Jody Beard is in the house. Don't like precision. Wow, I was kind of on the fence with it. I never used it on FS19. It's just a preference thing, isn't it? But I was kind of leaving it up to you guys to see whether you wanted to see it on this sort of series. Obviously I will use it for you guys. There we go, there's some links to some awesome YouTubers. Looney Farm guys, CNS Gaming. Someone put Chad's up there, even if you have to put yourself up there, Chad. Please do it. Exactly, that would be awesome. Wolfie Dog, welcome to the channel. Love the content. Thank you very much, Wolfie Dog. Appreciate that. There's Cobbler as well. Not forgetting Cobbler. Right, hopefully we could get a worker going now. Not used a lot of seed, which is pretty good. So they're going to go in a straight line there, so we will have to do a little bit of filling in, so to speak. Run through the hedge. How is our guy doing over here? Have they finished? Nope. But they have stopped. Right, we can finish off what they've missed. That frees up that tractor as well. Yep, exactly, Chad. Welcome. All current and all new subs to all these channels. Right, I know it's gonna be going the wrong way, but we're gonna go up this field. Hopefully the shadow of the trees will disguise it, because I don't like things like that. Right, let's drop that down. And off we go. Made a right mess of it. You wouldn't even think there was potatoes in this field now. Kind of a little bit upset about that. But it's done now. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to get around that though without ruining the potato texture. Apologies for driving through the hedges. I know it's not very realistic, but we do have the opportunity on this map to do that. You can actually remove all the hedges and the gates off of this map if you're not aware. Look at that view of our farm and all the other fields. Matt WT100, hey guys, just a heads up, there's a problem with the update and the enhanced field type categories mod. Which mod's that, Matt, you're on about? Silly Scribbler. Is me, Moaning Graham. Yes, here he is. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in, I really appreciate that. Doing a bit of live streaming as well these days. I think this is the 5th episode. I should know that because I think I've just wrote it in the description of the video. Yeah, this is episode 5. The original episode 4 didn't go so well last Tuesday. We had some internet issues. After 3 times of trying, I gave up. So I was moaning that night, Graham. You don't have to worry about that. Jody Beard, it's too complicated. Have you given it a go though, Jody, or are you going on what you're sort of reading? Because I totally understand if you're saying that because what you're reading, or you've watched someone trying to explain it. Because I said earlier, I don't know if you were in, I think you could have someone explain it all day to you and it would probably still fry your brain a little bit, but I think if you actually go for it yourself and try it, I don't think it's as bad as what you're probably thinking, because a lot of the fertilizer and the lime, if you select the automatic option, it just puts down the lime and the fertilizer sort of at the right application for you. So you do, I mean, you can do it manually, but I don't know why you'd try and do it manually. That definitely will be too complicated in my eyes. But Wolfie Dog, what's Wolfie Dog? What was the name of the YouTuber that you can go live your what do you mean, Wolfie Dog? Dumb autocorrect. Silly Scribbler is doing fine, just wanted to watch the game longer than I can play it without it crashing. Yeah, you've been having some awful problems with this game, haven't you, buddy? I feel your pain. TC Agri is in the house. Hello, and hello to you, TC. How are you doing? And there, how is everyone? I am very well, thank you. Jody Beard, yes. Yes, so you have tried it, okay. I guess it's just one of those things, isn't it? If you, whether you like it or not, I mean, not everyone's going to like it. We know that. I'll probably give it a go. We'll see what happens. Looney Farm Guy, I had a crash issue on Fox Farms. I saw that you mentioned that, Looney. What exactly happened, bud? Because I think you've had to abandon your series on there, haven't you? Which is very annoying. Where are we? I cannot see. There we go. Oh, that'll be alright. That will be alright. What is 120? That's 180. I think yeah, that should handle that. Right, let's grab the mower set up. Right, I've got a front weight on here. We'll get rid of that. CNS Gaming is back in the house. He's no longer lurking. When I tried to say that then, lurking, it didn't sound right in my head. That's why I kind of stuttered. Right, let's hook up to that. What is the person that does the live stream you can play with? Cobbler Farms, that is linked to the channel, was on here earlier. Are you on Discord? He's on Discord and he's also on Facebook as well, if you wanted to get hold of him that way. Right, what field? How is 56 doing? Because that was the field that's probably already growing again, isn't it? Right, let's get some mowing done on this field here. That's our canola field, isn't it? Right, we'll get a little bit of mowing on there. I don't want to be doing too much mowing, because that is a decent sized field there, so I want to turn that into an arable field. Some things I may do off camera, guys, like things like picking up this grass, because that, you know, it could be a bit time consuming. Oh, got to unfold that first. Is Cobbler still in here? I don't know if he's still in here or not. Where are we? I'm missing loads of chat. TC Agri. Amazingly, I've had no problem with the game crashing. I haven't, to be honest with you. I think it's happened once, if I can remember. CBW, yes, and the PC side is really affected by this last update. It definitely is. I saw Farm and Steve's comments on Discord about that. Fortunately, Giants is trying to get a hot fix release. Yeah, well, they should be on it pretty quick, I would imagine, because that is going to put a lot of people out of action. Wolfie Dog, that was Cobbler Farms. Yes, sad day, but I have to move on. The save will not load yesterday. That's annoying. I don't know why that would have done that, though. Why would it have affected that map? Is it something wrong with that map, then? I would imagine. I'm not going to worry too much about getting right in the corners. We're just going to be doing this to get a bit more grass to feed the fermenter, and then this will be ripped up, this field. Right, where are we? There we go. City Scribbler. Precision farming is really a lot easier than it looks. Had no issues on FS19 with it, and it doesn't look that much worse on FS22. If I could keep playing for a couple of hours. Yeah, I think they've kept quite a big chunk of it the same, and then added in a few things obviously to improve it. I quite like some of the things they have added in. Jody says precision just not interested me, just bored to me. Some people got mad at me because I told I did not like it. Well, they shouldn't be getting mad at you. It's preference, isn't it? If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to like it. It's no different to someone saying they don't like John Deere tractors, is it? That's just preference. There's nothing wrong with the tractors. People know that. It's just down to the individual. People getting mad at you for that, that's just silly. Absolutely silly. Where are we? I'm going to just mosey on around mowing this grass whilst looking at the chat. Go on, John Deere. See, John Deere tractor's rubbish. I'm only joking. I quite like John Deere. Saw quite a few of them on the way home, actually. They were cutting all the grass verges along a dual carriageway. There was a couple of really big fence with the sort of, I can't remember the proper name for them, but the things that cut the hedges down, the hydraulic arms that boom out, and there was a couple of them. There was a New Holland tractor with a mulcher on the back, which was pretty cool, seeing one of those in real life. Right, I'm missing some chat. Dan, I had to turn off courseplay today. There was a script loading error. Loading got stuck. Yeah, well, obviously your PC with courseplay. I was reading a lot of people having problems with scripted mods, is it? So yeah, there's quite big problems there, especially for PC players. Wolfie Dog, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Can anyone join Cobbler Farms? Do you mean, are you talking about the multiplayer series? I believe you are, TC. If you are, yes, you can. But I don't know if you just heard what I said earlier, whether you're in here or not, but it's because we're renting a dedicated server for it, so we're all having to chip in. So if you do want to join, I think you've got to sort of pay for your slot, but it's not very expensive when you consider it's for the year, over a year. I think at the minute there is 6 of us in there, and we're all from different countries all around the world. We've got 2 UK, myself and Wasteland Gaming, Cobbler himself, he's from Finland, Farming Sims, Australia, we've got Farmer Murphy from Canada, and Mr. Myth is from Germany. So all sorts in there. There's Cobbler's YouTube channel there. Thanks, buddy. Cheers, Chad. So like I say, you could probably just hop on his YouTube channel and leave a comment on one of his videos, or if you have got Discord, he has got his own Discord channel. He's also on Facebook. Just search Cobbler Farms, although I don't think he goes on Facebook much because he's not really familiar with Facebook, I don't think. Where are we? What's your favourite job, Snowy? That's a tricky question. To be honest with you, I quite like doing everything in this game. I remember when I first played it, and I know some of you would have heard this story before, but I've always been around in the shops, like the game shops where they sell the games. Quite a big game store over here is actually called Game in the UK, and I've been in and around shops like that, and I think it was like, it was either Farming Simulator 17, it might have even been 19, but I've always seen it in the shops and I was like, oh, I don't know, that looks quite cool, that might be quite cool, but I've always sort of bottled it and not bought it because I was worried that I wouldn't like it. And then when it became free, one of the free games on PS Plus, I was like, right, download it. I always pretty much download most of the games that are free on PS Plus, because if you don't like them, then you just delete them. But sometimes there is some pretty good ones on there, or okay ones. And I kid you not, I probably played it for about, I don't know, not even an hour, I think. And I was like, oh, I think this is awesome. It's just something different. Instead of some of the usual games I'm used to, running around shooting guns, and play a lot of football games, the FIFA games, I just thought, this is brilliant, this is so relaxing. But then it was down to the, well, how do you do this, how does that work? And I kind of felt, I think the help menu in FS22 is a lot better than it was in 19, because I felt in 19 you kind of got just thrown into the deep end, and they sort of like said, there's a tractor, there's your farm, crack on with it. So that's when you start doing your googling, and I expect most of us will feel the same about this, is when you start doing your googling or going on YouTube and all the videos get thrown up, then your Mr. CDPs and Farmer Cop and all people like that. And that's when I discovered all them. And I think about a year later, was it a year later? I don't know, I don't think it was even a year later. I just suddenly thought to myself, when I found out Mr. CDP was doing all his through his PS4 at the time, I just thought, I could do that, I'm going to give that a go. Didn't have a clue how to start, so again, Google. You can find anything on Google. I was googling it, finding out to set up your own channel, and that was it, and away I went. We were off. and I've never looked back. But obviously, since I have started YouTube channel, like I said earlier at the start of the live stream, I don't find that I have time now to play this personally, because obviously before I started YouTube, and for you guys that haven't got your own YouTube channels, you're just playing it on your own, aren't you, in your bedroom, living room, whatever, and it's your personal game. But I don't really have the time for that at the minute. Anyway, I'm waffling on. I'm missing loads of chat. Ah, thanks Wolfie Dog, you're now my favourite farming sim YouTuber. Ah, that's awesome. Thanks buddy, that's made my day. And that is why I love doing YouTube, because you get some awesome comments, and it kind of really touches home when someone says things like that. I've had some fantastic comments since I've started YouTube, and it kind of makes you think, really, that people really, you know, they're digging it, and that gives you a great feeling, massive feeling. Right, I'm going to get that little strip there that I missed because I was watching chat. Yoss has returned. Thanks for stopping back in, Yoss. The more you Joe is there. I know Snowy hate ploughing. How's it going, buddy? It's going very well, Joe. How are you, my friend? Ploughing is a bit frowned upon in precision farming, as you don't get the environmental bonuses. Yeah, see, was that a thing in FS19, because I was reading about this version, and it's saying that if you plough now, the deeper you go down into your soil, it's worse for your score, your environmental score. Rusty Gaming, Rusty Money even. Rusty Gaming. Wow, it's kind of there, isn't it? Rusty Money Gaming. How are you, Rusty? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Very quick hello, Snowy and friends on session break at training conference. Ooh, Rusty's in training. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. Rabbitman39's in as well. Hello, Snowy and everyone. Chat. Hope you're all good. I'm very well. How are you, Rabbitman? TC, I've started my own YouTube channel and it is okay, I suppose. Of course it's okay. It's your YouTube channel. Keep plugging away. It is a very hard slog, as most of these guys will tell you, but you just got to keep going. That's what I said to, and I'm not trying to get a big head or anything, but that's what I said to CNS Gaming, because he did try YouTube a while back and gave up, and I said you just got to keep going. You really have got to keep going. You Mesmo, I told you a long time ago you are good. I know, but I'm not a hugely confident person, so Farming Steve is in the house. How are you, Steve? Glad to see you in here, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Steve's got an awesome channel as well, if you go and check him out. I hear you were having awful problems, Steve, on your PC. Have you got any of it fixed yet, or is it still, or has the PC been thrown out the window? I hope not, because it's not the PC's fault. Right, we'll quickly whiz around. Let's unfold that first. Whiz around. Oh, come on. Unfold down. This chat's going too fast for me now. I'm being tested. Where are we? The game is just a little bit more dirty now, thanks to Yoss. Yeah, that's an awesome mod. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were in Looney, but that would be absolutely fantastic if you're doing role playing, because like I said earlier, the amount of times I used to drive round fields on FS19 trying to get the tractors dirty and trying to set up a sort of scene, that's going to be fantastic having that. Yoss is knocking them out of the park. What you got up your sleeve next then, Yoss? Where are we? Good. On a short break at a child advocacy family violence conference. Ooh, that sounds, well, I don't want to sound interesting, but you know, that sounds a bit in depth. Come on, tractor, you can do it. That's the only trouble with some of our fields. They are on some horrendous hills. The more you, Joe. Very good. Good to see you're finally over 1,000 subs. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Oh, it's getting dark all of a sudden. Oh, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. I hadn't even realised. Well, we better skip through into October then at some point. I don't want to, like I said earlier, be doing too much mowing, but I was just trying to get some of this grass out of the way, and we will collect that at some point. That can go in our fermenter, and hopefully we can get a huge amount of silage so we can sell, which would be pretty cool. That should bring in the money. I am missing loads of chat. Apologies, guys, if I'm missing you, Mesmo. Don't worry, Snow. It is harder when you need to find the path and build the road. Absolutely, that's some wise words there. You are great, Snowy. You have brightened up some of my horrible days in life. Ah, thanks, buddy. You get me all emotional in a minute. I can be quite an emotional person, actually. Oh, I might have to have a time out in a minute. See, when you hear things like that, guys, just through doing YouTube, that just makes it for me. That's why I keep on doing it. And I've made some awesome friends through doing it. I know some people can't equate to the fact that I call them friends because I've never even met them, but that's how I feel about some of them, and I know the feeling's mutual. Well, I hope it is. Endless cloth up my sleeve. Awesome. When's that out? That dirty mod is the only way I can get my tractors dirty. Well, I don't know how dirty's... This one's looking a little bit shabby, but I reckon we could get that even dirty. Or dirtier. Where are we? DNC 10 Apple. I'm getting FS22 pretty soon, and I'm... Oh, that's gone too fast for me. I'm going back, excuse me. And I'm pretty excited. Is there anything new from FS19? Oh, there is a lot of new things. 10 Apple. Is that okay to call you 10 Apple? Yeah, you're gonna be learning quite a few things. The good thing is, though, I do have a fair few tutorial videos available if you would like to indulge yourself in some of them. Although some of them could be a little bit out of date because we've had, well, I don't know, what we're on patch now, 79 or something, aren't we? And there could be a couple of things that might be different to what you're seeing, but I do have a few tutorial videos out on different things. They should be all in a certain playlist, a guide to or something like that. If you are interested, that is, you don't have to. Rabid Rob is in the house. How are you, Rob? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. It's a good job you weren't in here earlier, although your ears were probably burning. I'm not going to say any more, otherwise I'll get myself into trouble. Right, I'm got to catch up with chat. Ryan Grady's fighting out of work. Awesome. Now, Snowy, you better get busy because Grandpa is watching. Oh no. Grandpa's in the house. Byron's in the chat. I'm losing the chat. Oh god. Right. I think I'm caught up. How's the poll doing? I haven't really noticed. All I can see on my screen at the minute without pressing a button is that yes says 79%. So obviously no is whatever's left of that. 21. Where are we? There's Rabid Rob's link to his YouTube channel. Go and check him out. You Mesmo, Rusty, Grandpa is loading the gun at this moment. Oh god. He's definitely up to no good, old Grandpa. And I was trying to figure out what you said, Rusty, about Gus slipping up. And I was thinking, oh, I couldn't work it out. Saying about, he said some wrong things, and I was like, I'll have to watch that again. The Dirtinator is the silliest thing they've released. Tractors get dirty when you use them. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier about the Dirtinator, that is going to be very good if you're doing a bit of role play and you want to get your tractors dirty so they're looking old and worn out. Yos, now there is a response I was actually expecting. Right, we'll get this done, and I think... Right, what's happened over there? Because that... they've just stopped down there, haven't they? We'll get that finished off, the seeding, and I think we will... Oh no, we better carry on actually doing some more. I want to get that rolled as well before we sleep through the night. I don't want any bits coming up growing already before we do that. Rabid Rob, uh-oh, what happened? You'll have to ask CBW and Looney. That's all I'm saying. Where are we? Ryan Grady says, hey Rusty, hope you're feeling well. Rusty may have gone because he was just quickly saying hello because he's at work. He's in a training conference today, which sounds interesting. I don't mean that sarcastically either. It does sound quite in depth what he's training about. I reckon he's just learning how to do precision farming myself. Byron, I'm not a precise person. In fact, I'm not precisely a person. Yeah, I can't even say that. You have to be silly to appreciate serious. Exactly. I've always liked the saying, men never grow up, their toys just get bigger. Let's turn that off, lift that up, hold that up. Farming Steve with the 99p super sticker. Thank you very much, Steve. Really appreciate that, buddy. That is a super sticker, and I'm still getting used to that as well. Yeah, because the super chats allow you to say something. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that, my friend. You didn't have to do that. Right. Let's leave that there. I can't even see where they've been. I think they've done all of that. Oh yeah, because we did that bit, didn't we? Let's spin around. We haven't used a lot of seed, which is good. That's one thing that I think is quite interesting with the precision farming, though. The new seed usage. Obviously, it's going to vary how much seed you use in different spots and that. I presume as well different crops. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't had time to look into it yet. Where are we? The art of smiling every single time that the world says no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had to bow on a live chat the other day because they started talking politics. Yeah, I don't talk about that. We keep that off of the channel. There's enough of that nonsense on TV. I don't even like watching the news these days anyway, because it's just always bad, isn't it? But I guess if it was good, it wouldn't be on the news, would it? But I think you guys know what I mean. Right, hopefully we should be able to get this bit without missing any, because we're at that funny angle at the field. Come back up that way. I probably could have got all that in one hit. If it happens again, I'm unsubscribing from that channel. Come here to get away from real life. Exactly. What do you mean, this channel or the other channel? Yeah, none of that here in this channel. Where are we? I'm missing loads of stuff. Farming Steve with the boom. Yeah, I appreciate that, Steve. Thanks, buddy. What an awesome job we did that time, Steve, when we were on Jouser's multiplayer of that, harvesting that field until he came bounding in with his tractor, crashing into everyone, dropping his weights everywhere. I really enjoyed that evening. That was quality. That was my first experience of multiplayer, that was. Come on, tractor, you can do it. That's what she said, Rob. I wish mine got bigger. I've no idea what you're talking about now. I think I've missed some chat. Right, just a little bit left. I think there's some more at the top there, actually, isn't there? Ooh, and a tiny little patch there. I'm going to have to get that, because that's going to bug me. We need to get this rolled quick. I'd like to anyway, seeing as we've got the roller here. Hashtag farm sim love, absolutely. There's Farm and Steve's channel. Please go and check them out, guys, if you haven't already. You'll be pleased to know, Steve, that we do have the Massey, the little Massey that you start off with in new farmer mode. We've still got that. The Fent did get the chop though after a vote. We did a poll at the end of the last live stream. The Fent was voted off. Their toys isn't the only thing. Wow, Rob. Where are we? You Mesmo, to resume the world. It is insane and it is going mad quickly. Cobbler is lurking by the look of it. Are you on the Angevin countryside, Cobbler? I expect. Did we get... Yeah, there is a bit up there we missed, didn't we? Well, not missed. The worker went off in a straight line. We should be able to get all that in one hit, though. There we go. Bit of cruise control, and I can have a look at the chat. Rabbit Rob, haha, just playing Yos. I need to download your dirty sprayer when I get home. Oh, this is all going wrong now in this chat, isn't it? What on earth are you talking about? Well, I know what you're talking about. It's the way it's worded. Dirty sprayer. I bet they wouldn't have let you call it that, Yos, would they, Giants? Is my dirty sprayer for testing. Right, it's just a tiny little bit up there on that awkward slope. Just going to check whether got the little man to sleep. Yeah, cool. I'll have to try. Well, I'm not going to have time tonight after the live stream, but do that harvesting. Where is that little tiny, there it is there. Just about there. Awesome. Let's fold that up. Again, this yard is getting absolutely out of hand. Let's drop that down there. Oh, it's like so. There we go. Let's grab. Oh, look at that, weaving in and out like a Formula 1 driver. Grab that weight. Where are we? Yeah, we smashed it. Lol, oh, I missed them nights. Yeah, that was awesome. I'd love to do that again. That was, I think that was back in December, wasn't it? I said this the other night. I'm sure it was December because I'm pretty sure my wife had gone out that night on a Christmas party. Where are we? Unzip. That's it. As I feared, the update cured the production glitch I was exploiting. No more multi-million-dollar flower hauls. Yeah, that was your liftable pallet mod. Is that what you're talking about? That's Yoss's mod. Oh, hang on a sec. That went down a bit late, didn't it? Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Trying to see where we've been with this. Could I... would it let me chuck another stage of fertiliser down on here, guys? Then I might be able to see where we've been a little bit better. We've already got one down, haven't we? We did that. Would it allow me to do that? Someone answer. I think it will. My sleep point started working again though. As mentioned in the mods change log. Massey love. Just good. Here we go. I've read that. I need to get Snowy some bacon. This chat is going all wrong. Hope I'm not the only person laughing my ass off. Oh dear. Yeah, the banks. Yes, Cobbler. That harvesting. Unless someone else can do that. Snowy, do you have an idea of how many channels can do what you do with your? Have more likes and viewers every single time. Have we? We got more likes than viewers? Yeah, you can fertilise that field. Awesome. Thank you very much, TC. I did think we could. Right, let's back that up and put that in the hedge. We'll grab our spreader. What I might do, just so we don't get too dark, let's turn that down to real time just for a minute. I put it on 3 because I was hoping to sort of like do, well, roughly a month per sort of live stream. I think 3 might be a little bit too much. We'll see. We need a combat function for multiplayer. Absolutely, Steve. It was fun playing with all you OFFs. It was. That was a brilliant night. Good laugh. Like I say, that was my first experience on the... Oh, hang on. There we go. That's better. Right, off we go. Oh, we haven't got a lot of fertiliser. I didn't even look at that. That should allow us to see a little bit better where we're going, because that's the only trouble with the rolling. It's almost the same sort of texture as your seeding. Where are we? Yelsa Boss Man. JD sucks. As in John Deere, Rob, do you mean? Smoke A2 is in the house. How are you, Smoke? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Says hi, Snowy and chat. Byron says no, I could fill 20,000 litres. Could feed 20,000 litres of flour into the mill. Oh, I need to be careful there. Otherwise we're gonna be using too much. Let me see. And it pump out flour 10 pallets at a time for weeks. Made millions driving truckloads. Yeah, I bet you did. Awesome. Wow, all good things have to come to an end eventually. So they say. Freaking rain. Ah, it's raining again. What is it with that map? It's just rain all the time. I'm talking about the Angevin countryside. I am wasting loads of fertiliser here, aren't I? Right, let's go down here. Shouldn't take us long. We've got enough in the tank. That's good. Only 2 hours though. I was getting far more flour out than I was putting wheat in. That's a good return then. Lunaview Farms is in the house as well. Hello Snowy. Or hello there Snowy. Ah, I've missed a bit now. How are you Lunaview? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Right, let's get that bit and then we'll come back for the little strip I've missed. Probably drop the sprayer down, and there's a bit there I missed as well. That is fine. We should get all this in one hit. Ooh, hopefully we've got enough. Yeah, we should do. I'll drop it down to the lowest setting. Haha, yes, John Deere. I like to give Chad a hard time about his. I like Jack Daniels, but not that other JD. Wow, I was like, why is Snowy so behind on chat? Look, and I'm 3 minutes behind in the stream. No, that's not that one, is it? That's that one. There we go. Let's turn that off. Let's get those tiny little bits that I've missed. All good things come to an end. I have heard that quote a lot in the last week since my girlfriend. Oh no, sorry to hear that. TC. Chin up, buddy. We're all here for you. That's never easy, breakups. But that is her loss. Well, I think we've got everything there. Howdy Joe. Have I missed Joe? Joe Flatten's in. How you doing, Joe? Great to see you, buddy. Oh, thanks for stopping in. Hang on a sec. Where is... Oh, idiot. I'm looking for the roller and I've hidden it in the hedge, haven't I? What an idiot. Who else have I missed? Groot, is Farmer Groot in the house? He is, there he is. Hi Snowy. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Groot. Appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're okay. Right, we did that little bit there, didn't we? We will, I'll tell you what, let's just go over it again. And then we can kind of definitely know we've done that. Plenty more fish in sorghum. Where are we? Where are we? There you go, look, TC. If that's what her mum's saying, then that should mean a lot to you. But like I say, it's never easy breakups. You just stick with us in here and we'll look after you. Hopefully provide you with some entertainment. I'll tell you what, that's not really made a lot of difference, has it? I was hoping it might make it a little bit lighter as we rolled over it. I'm wondering if we should do a lap of honour and get a worker going on it, shall we? I don't know. But then if they miss, well, if they miss any bits, then we can check the map to sort that out. Apologies if I'm missing some of the chat. Polly Count Taz is in Snowy's chat. How you doing, Taz? Great to see you in here. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're feeling alright, my friend. If you do 2 laps of the outside of the field and let the helper take over. Yeah, I think 2 laps probably will be safer. It was down this side that I think they couldn't figure it out with the seeder. I know the rolling only adds 2.5%, but it'd be nice if we can get the full 100. I'm wondering if we're having the same trouble with the roller up on this corner here. We'll soon find out. But we're getting there. We are getting new crops in the field. We're transforming some of the fields. Just bump up to the shed. Probably will fall down because I built that. Back up there. Something like that. Taz is everywhere. He is. He gets in everyone's streams, doesn't he? It's awesome though. Appreciate you stopping into mine. I think that is actually getting that because it's, yeah, look, it's adjusting to the ground. That's pretty awesome. So that's cool. We've not got that problem. Just a little bit more, and then we'll go up the top there. I think we're going to struggle going up this hill. That's why we could do with a larger tractor, a bit more power, I think, for some of these fields. You can skip me as much as you want. I'm trying not to. I think I have missed a lot of chat though, and I do apologise if I've missed anyone's sort of questions or anything like that, or people have dropped in and I've missed their name, because tonight the chat is going well quick. Which is obviously nice, very nice. Right, so roughly there. We'll go round again once more then. And if they can't handle that, then they are not welcome back on our farm. Come on everyone, only 1 like away from 40, really, that is awesome. Thank you so much guys, 40 likes. That'd be awesome if we could get to 50. Well, let's get to 40 first, shall we? field over there. Looks like it's got lime in it. That's not a field, is it? That's out of bounds, isn't it? Surely. Oh no, it is. We can go all the way over there. Whoa, look. We haven't even been over that side of the map yet. Still, as we build our money up, we can start expanding. I know we have got quite a bit of money already in the bank, but hopefully, well, it'd be nice if we can pick up a large tractor in the used equipment sales. That'd be quite cool. Let's have a quick look. I don't think there's going to be... No, that's not even updated from earlier, is it? What I think we'll do, though, is we'll get this rolling done. And we will quickly sleep through the night and see what's happening then. All of that grass, I may pick some of that up this episode, or I may do a lot of that off camera. I know we've done a fair bit of rolling this episode, but these jobs need to be done. So precision farming is still winning. I'm probably going to end up regretting doing that poll. No, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. I wonder what happens if you add precision farming in and then take it off of a map. That could be quite interesting. I should imagine it would just reset to normal, wouldn't it? And I'm guessing if we add it into this map now, after doing this sort of planting, the ploughing here, that will... The field info on these two fields, this one and the potato field, that is probably only going to be relevant to the next sort of crop going in, I guess. Just making it up, I think, as I go along. Trying to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. Right. What we'll do is we will set a worker off when we get to that far side. Where are we? There you go. Oh, was that 40 likes? Awesome. And what Chad has just said, awesome. Thank you very much to everyone who has smashed the like button. Nothing, it just goes back to normal. Yeah, that's what I thought, really. Just resets, wouldn't it, I should imagine. So, Cobbler, when are you adding that into Angevin? Right, off you go. Oh, he's turned the lights off. Alright. Maybe you don't need lights. I did. So, look at that. 100% yield bonus. Woohoo! Why is he blocked? That was me, wasn't it? Right. We'll check the map, make sure they've got everything. We'll grab a little bit of this grass up, I think. I don't want to skip through the night yet because obviously they're rolling. Well, I don't know, would that make a difference? Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's drop the rear one. When you did that in FS19, you lost all the fertilizer and lime states. Oh, really? That would be quite annoying then, wouldn't it, if you did that? I guess that would make sense though, because obviously it's applied it down to suit your soil types, etc. I really am blagging what I'm saying here because I'm definitely not an expert at precision farming. Right, oh, I don't know if the John Deere is going to handle all of this, is it? 20, oh, should be right, shouldn't it? And that's got to be 150, we should be right. As long as we don't go on that field over the back there, because that is quite hilly. We'll grab the loading wagon. I've still got that windrower there. Technically that's got to be made redundant, hasn't it? Surely. I'll tell you, that's another thing I haven't tried yet in FS22 as well, picking up that loading wagon, is the old silage additive. Is that actually worth doing? Does it improve your whatnot? Cobbler, I think you will never go back when you get hang of it. Sounds difficult but fairly easy. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Reading about it and even some people sort of explaining it. If you turn the loading wagon on, Snowy, it helps. Too busy waffling on, aren't I? Waffling. Right. On. Lower. Lower that. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. I thought we was going along pretty quick. Right, we're in business. We are sweeping up. Where are we? That's true, TC. I'm going to start recording time-lapse one of the Aljavan countryside. Excuse my spelling, that's alright. I don't even think I am saying it right either, so I wouldn't worry about it. That is our field there, isn't it? I'm not really making much sense of picking this up, am I? I think the trick with this is to not make too many sharp turns, otherwise your loading wagon just misses it. Right, should be about there. What's happening, going on? Soon, before next planting season starts. Sooner the better. Saves a lot of money and work. Yeah, it will do. I did see you were getting some help with your ploughing and stone picking last night on there. Whilst I was down on my farm on my own, no one come and visit me. Trying to make ends meet. 10% more yield from grass with additive. Ah, great. We probably should have put some in then. Never mind. Let's do a... We'll go through the hedge. Do a sweep round. And then this is all going to go in the fermenting silo and add to our silage. Eventually we should earn a decent amount of money. In fact, when is the best price going to be for silage? So we've got 15,000 litres of that. Hang on, that's worrying. So around about January time. Why is that? Why have we ended up? Oh, that was probably from dumping it into the robot feeding jobby, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm being silly now. Being silly. Where are we in the chat? Simulator YouTuber. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Great to see you in here. Hello, chat. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday. Bruce not going live tonight, so Snowy, you're up for the next 4 hours. Oh no, what's up with Bruce? I need to fold that up. I could have left it there actually, couldn't I? Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, nice to have Mikey on game. Thought you were recording. I went spy your farm. I was recording, buddy. Yeah, I've had a good look round everyone's farms as well. It's quite funny, isn't it? Oh, hang on. There's a pipe there. Did you see my new Massey? You know, I said to you I wasn't too sure about that Fiat Agri. I decided it was still loud and it kept getting stuck in that gear. And then in the cell, which will be in my next video, was that Massey, and I was like, right. I know it's a bit expensive, but the horsepower is going to come in very handy. So we done a quick trade already. 2 tractors in 1 episode, I think that was. Right, let's turn that on and lower that. Get that folded back out. I should just detach that next time like I did before. Turn that on, off we go. We'll go through that again. Hopefully we can grab that little bit up there as well at some point. Maybe like that. There we go, that's perfect. Right. Back round for some more. We'll go down this edge. Through the hedge. Should get a decent amount of grass off of these fields. And then I think we will leave 1 or maybe 2 as grass fields. So at the minute 42, 56, 58 and 60 are all grass fields. I'm thinking probably leaving 42 and 58, or maybe just 1 of those as grass fields, because that is a big field. That is too big to be having as grass. We're not having that. Same sort of thing with that. That's a nice size field. Maybe even leave 42 as just grass. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Massey love. I do like the old Masseys as well, and I am quite partial to a nice Fent as well, even though we sold one last episode. Oh, that's not what I want to do. what I want to do is try and get up that side. That little Fent that we did sell last episode, I used to love that in FS19, but I don't get the same sort of vibe from it on this one. I don't know, it just feels a bit different to me. I'm not sure if it's because they've sort of made the tractors a lot more sort of realistic with the, like this now, sort of stopping and starting, pulling round as it's struggling. I think if you are doing the manual gears, I think it does go a little bit better sometimes, instead of sort of feeling a bit sticky, but I haven't actually tried the manual gears yet. CBW with the John Deere love. Where's Rabid Rob now? There's only one JD he likes. There you go, there's Bruce's Gaming's channel. Go and check him out, he has an awesome channel as well. Join every Monday to Friday from 4 to 7 PM. That's EST, that's Eastern Standard Time, isn't it? So if you're not from the States, you'll have to work that out, guys, what sort of time that is. Star of love. We're getting all sorts of love at the minute. I quite liking that Landini tractor though we've got over there. That's quite a cool tractor. It's an hour ago. Ah, I see. Ooh. Let's just see if we can... I know that's being a bit anal trying to get those little bits, but we might as well. Right, how's our guy doing over there? Are they still going? Yeah, they're going over there. Oh, we've got full load there. Let's detach that. Not actually taking too long to pick that grass up, actually. It's 4 PM Eastern Standard Time now, so... Oh yeah, we've worked this out before, Chad, haven't we? That's 5 hours behind. I couldn't remember which one because there's a couple of time zones in America, isn't there? Is one CET, or am I getting that wrong? I probably am getting that wrong. Well, hang on, we're missing chat. Normally Bruce would be just starting his live stream right now. Oh yes, because the other day we raided him, didn't we? We hopped off of here. Right, let's come back because I've missed this. Farm and steer, I get Vibra tractors, kind of stick to the same. A few new. Need to get in the habit of trying different ones. Yeah, I know what you mean though, Steve. I'm a bit like that. I kind of stick to what you know, which is why I'm kind of forcing myself in this series to do a few things like the straw blower for the cows. I don't normally do that, but we did that last episode, which, well, it was alright. It didn't amaze me. Farmer King George is in. How are you, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I think you are going to go live tonight later, aren't you, George? Are you still planning on doing that? Right, let's... Oh, CST is it? I got that wrong. Right, let's check the map because they have stopped. Oh god, that's going to be a challenge trying to find that lot, isn't it? We can do it. We can do it. Oh, sorry I'm late. Been setting up for the precision farming stream. Hope to gain subs and views live in 5 to 10 minutes. Well, we're going to be wrapping up here very soon. I'm going to quickly get these little spots done. I'll tell you what, let's go and do the worst bits. And then hopefully everyone can go and raid Farmer King George's channel. If Chad can get a link up there, and we will share the FS love. Yeah, in a couple of minutes. Well, we're just about wrapping up here, buddy, so we can share the love around. Let's just line up with that. Something like that. That looks good to me. Let's drop that down. And let's keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Going live for probably about an hour. Awesome. Oh, 4 plus Indiana, I think. Eastern, Central, Mountain and Western. Oh, I've definitely never heard of the Mountain and Western ones. That's new. I didn't realise there was that many. 9 PM here, Steve, and it's 9 PM here, Steve, as well. That's good, isn't it? Same time zone. How scary. There we go. There's Farmer King George's YouTube channel. Make sure you jump over to George when we're wrapped up and you can share the love. And hopefully see a bit of precision farming. I was going to include it tonight, George, but I didn't have time. Got in from work, had to do a few more bits and bobs. I have downloaded it, but I haven't selected it for this map. Right, let's put cruise control on a little bit over here. Like I say, I may pick up that grass whilst we're gone. Actually, I can see that strip from here. It's there, isn't it? Yeah, that looks about right. Catch you soon. Hope you stop by. Thanks for stopping in, Farmer King George. We will jump over in a second. Mountain time is where Rabid Rob is. Pacific time is where Farmer Cop is. Wow, there's so many. I didn't realise. That just goes to show how huge America is. It's like Australia. Ridiculously huge. And then you got little old, well, I was going to say England, but UK. Right, it's a little bit there. And there's also a little bit over here somewhere. Like so. Awesome. Oh, look at that little bit there. I'm gonna have to go and get that, guys. You know me, cannot leave that. Quickly grab that, and then I think we'll wrap it up. Look, the sun is setting. What a beautiful scenery. Where are we? Right on that edge. Let's move that out of the way. Drop that down. Oh, it's still unfolding. Somewhere along this edge, I think. Oh, they're just there, look. There we go. That's probably it. Awesome. There you go, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that and it wasn't too repetitive and mundane for you. I hope not. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely getting the live stream buzz. Absolutely awesome. Look at that tractor. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. That is something we don't have. I don't think we've got a jet wash, have we? I thought there might have been. No, that's something we will have to place down sometime. Maybe next episode if I remember. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there, guys. When you come back in, I think we're skipping to October. We might as well. It's 6:12 in game, losing light as we speak. It's 9:09 here in Ireland. So you're same time zone as us, TC, me and Farmer Steve. CBW is Central Standard Time. Bruce's game is Eastern Standard Time. Mounting US Denver, Western is California. I think Indiana opted out of daylight savings time years ago. It's about time the UK opted out of that as well because it's annoying. Can you put a link to my channel too, please? I can't do that myself, but maybe one of the moderators can. I think only CBW's in the chat at the minute. But we're just about wrapping up. If you pop in next live stream, TC, we'll get that sorted, my friend. Live is on soon in second. Farmer King George is getting itchy feet. We're just wrapping up. Thanks, TC Agri, for stopping in. We'll get your link posted on the next live stream. We'll get that sorted. Thank you, William Whitty, Luna View Farms. Take care, everyone. Byron, thank you very much. I'm going to miss loads of names, so I'm not going to go through everyone because I will forget and lose someone. But thank you all for stopping in and watching. Thank you all for smashing the like button. Thank you to all my moderators who always do an awesome job. Appreciate you all doing that, taking time out to come in and keep control of the chat and kick the bots out. But most of all, thank you everyone. So precision farming there is, why can I only see yes? I guess if I click on that, oh there we go, it does expand. We'll end that poll. 77% precision farming. I'd better do some homework then later. Yeah, there you go. Poll is finished. 47 votes. That's pretty cool. 76%. So, Polycount Taz is back, but we are off. Are you ending already? I'm afraid I am, buddy. I need to sort of wrap up around this sort of time because it gives me a chance to tidy up, and I have to go and pick my wife up from work at 10 PM. which is in 45 minutes. So that's sort of roughly what we do. I could start earlier, but I'm worried about the US guys. I don't want them. Obviously it's, well, mid-afternoon for them really. So yeah. Yes, thank you CBW for what you do. He does an awesome job. He's a moderator on quite a few channels. He's got his own channels. He's got his own farm. He does everything. Awesome guy. But so are all of you as well. Exactly. I love this community, and so do I. Much love, everybody. We're going to head off now though. Hope you have all enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. I will see you on the next stream. Hopefully we'll have a video out tomorrow, possibly the next episode of Oak Bella on, but I'm not too sure what I'm doing with that series. I'm kind of thinking maybe wrapping it up soon and moving on to something else, but there's a bit of info in the video, so you can comment it on the video if you want. But that is it, guys. Thanks very much. Who's streaming next? Farmer King George is up next, I believe, so please stop in and show him some love. I will see you all, well, it will definitely be Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Maybe something a bit later on in the week, but we'll see. But we'll definitely keep it on a Tuesday, unless, you know, something comes up. But I will always keep you posted, either on the community tab or Discord. But there you go. Right, I'm off. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Awesome, awesome people. Take care, be safe, spread the love, and most importantly, stay frosty.